Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Galactic Civilization 3, also known as Galciv 3. I'm Avatopia, this is episode 343. Alrighty then, we left off last time, as I don't even remember. Basically, if you watched last week, you know, last time I played was, I don't know, over a year ago, just under a year ago? I guess if I look at the load game, it'll probably give me an indication. Yeah, 2021. July, looks like. So I basically played it last July then, and I haven't been on it since because obviously, again, as you know, I was supposed to be moving and all that stuff. Well, that's actually ironic because that got put back to, as of now, July. What's kind of sucks. So obviously, none of that's happened. I've got other stuff in the channel to do. Got a new baby in the house, as you know. That's one of the things why I want to. We're supposed to move, have a child. I have a month or two off where everything's pushed ahead, where I get into a nice routine and then come back with the channel, hopefully start Twitch, etc. on top of it. Well, all that's out the window at the moment because we still haven't moved. So I'm still in the position where I was before, where I said, you know, the noise, the interruptions, on top of having a child in a very cramped, not much space really to grow or nothing. So it really sucks right now. But that's beside the point. The other thing I like to talk about very quickly is when I first finished them episodes, I was like, oh, I can't wait for Galciv 4. Galciv 4 is probably going. I know they're making it, but I don't know when. It's going to be a while yet. So when I come back, I'll probably do a big game or something. Maybe Galciv 4's been announced. Well, about a week or two after I finished the episodes, Galciv 4 was announced and it's actually technically out. And I say technically because it's early access on Epic, and I've explained multiple times in the past why I don't like Epic and that because of. Very quickly, basically, because of the way they've treated some games and customers in the past. That's my personal opinion, and that's the reason why I won't use Epic. Like, if you want to play Galciv 4 on Epic, brilliant. But I don't want to do it. I want to wait to Steam. For that reason, this episode, instead of being Galciv 4, because I think I said if it's out, I would play Galciv 4. To me, it's not technically out to Steam. But I know they're close, because they said it's been on there about a year now, if I'm not mistaken. Roughly a year-ish. And they're in beta or beta, last time I looked, 2 or 3. And as most people know, alpha is where you add all the features, beta is where you polish everything. So, I don't know how many betas are going to do to polish it, but it literally could. I'm recording this actually on the 13th. My last episode that I did more than a year ago is going up on the 16th. So, this one will be the following week. So, if Galciv 4 has come out in this time period, then next week I'll probably put it up instead. If it hasn't gone out, then obviously, well, what I'm thinking of doing, I'm not just trying to decide now. I'm thinking of maybe doing this one-off episode here and then pull away from Galciv. And as you know, I used to do Star Control. I was going to say I used to do Stardot. This is a Stardot game. I used to do Star Control on the channel, and I still want to finish it. So I'm thinking that's something I can actually start doing again and stop at any point. Because the game is like a campaign, it's not like this. I can stop at any point and then bring it back at a later date. In other words, shove Galciv 4 back in. And I look back at when I did my initial turnover from 22 plus episodes of different things to basically 7, where 2 things are 5 days a week. And in doing so, that I had 3 episodes I haven't put up yet. So what I'm thinking of next week, start putting them episodes up. And then if Galciv 4 is still not on Steam, I'll probably sit down, because at the moment I'm trying to push 3 to 4 months worth. So roughly I need 20 episodes of Galciv 3 at this moment, so this is 1. If I've got 3 Star Control already done, that's 4 episodes, that's 4 weeks worth. So I need about, let's say, another 16 episodes to do. So I'll probably try and record them 16, and if Galciv 4 comes out in that time period, I'll probably, you know, put them in a back burner, put Galciv 4 in the way. And also what I will probably do is do a take a look at it first. Like, I'll do a take a look at it and then I can update you on that. Oh, Galciv 4's finally on Steam. Because so close to my next Galciv's episode, I'm going to do one more Star Control. And then next week, or the week after, I'm going to start recording these and put them on the channel. Basically give you an update like that. I think that's probably what I would do. So for this episode, since I don't really want to get into a game, I think we're just going to have a look at the ship designer. I've not done that for a while. So you can have a look at that. And it'd be a nice way when Galciv 4 finally does come to Steam. it would refresh my memory a little bit more, because I do personally feel, again, it could be wrong, because I said earlier in the episodes, you know, I personally feel it's going to be 2 or 3 years before I even announce it, and next week, a week or 2 later, here it is, it's coming to Alexis a couple of weeks. So yeah, my personal feelings aren't always accurate. But as of now, I personally feel it'll probably be out the next month or 2. But since I want to push for 4 months here, you see where my dilemma is. So I could sit down and do a skirmish game for you, but then again, like I said, I don't want to have like a 20-episode skirmish game going, and then I said, you know, next week, it's on Steam now, or 2 weeks now it's on Steam, because I don't plan to go back to GalCiv 3 for a long time when GalCiv 4 come out, unless GalCiv 4 absolutely sucks. Again, I've not played in any shape or form right now, so for that reason, I think we're just going to look at this, and then hopefully you start seeing, well, like I said, there'll be 3 very old Star Controls next 3 weeks if no GalCiv 4 comes out. And then after that I'm going to start carrying on with the campaign and push them up to, like I said, roughly 20 episodes. Like I said, this is 1, I've already got 3 done, so 16 more episodes. So that's my plan right now. Anyway, at the end of that, if GalCiv 4's still not out, or if they've actually turned around, oh, we're coming to Steam, the date is... make up random date now, October the 16th, and that's like another 4 or 5 months. Depending where I are with Star Control, I might come back to GalCiv 3 and throw in another skirmish. We'll see. But I'm expecting them to basically be like, oh, we're done with beta, we are coming to Steam in 2 weeks, for example. Okay. There's one thing I do like with this game, I'm hoping 4 has. Again, I've not played it in any shape or form because I don't want to touch Epic. But I'm hoping to have this in it, because to me this is one of the big selling points of this game, even if I don't do it very often. I know other players spend hours and hours. And I would plan to do it myself at some point, I just never got round to it. And now with 4 on the horizon, literally, it just seems a little bit silly to do that. You see some of the different options we have. Oh yeah, the Typhoon, obviously that's Star Control. And of course, we can also change the colours. But this is like the default stuff, what's built in the game, and you can launch the Exo Designer. Like I said, we'll go into that in a minute. I'm just going to roughly show you some stuff on it. Just so, like I said, if you ever like to create ships, and the GalCiv 3 is really good for it. Again, I have no clue 4 is. Hopefully it will. It's going to be a bit silly of Stardust to leave this sort of thing out when it's one of the best selling points of this game. Okay, well, that's very weird. You see all the different colours you can pick. And obviously it tells you draft, that's what the default colour should be, I guess, current and stuff. I also like the fact you can create your own civilization in this, so it's awesome. But yeah, I just needed the first 4 minutes to really get into my thinking and planning right now. And again, you got different services. So you can see how it changes, you can zoom in. As you can see, there's a lot of different things you can do. Are they the same surfaces? So like 30 would be the same. Oh yeah, it's just a different area of it. Again, you got the materials. Again, the material colours, I think, are linked to this stuff. So, for example, should be completely different if we pick this one. Voila, very bright. Okay, so we got a terrain ship. I'll just pick a Snaffy. Again, this is Star Control. I like a more of a blood colour, that's better. Like launch. I ain't going to save this, this is just going to be rough showing you some things you can do. Oh, okay, so apparently when you launch it, it doesn't bring the thing, it comes default, okay. I was meant to bring up the ship I had highlighted, but okay. Of course, these are the ships that are already in it, so you can go off these. Favourite ones, beam weapons, etc. You can use design, so basically you're going to use that design, what I just had clicked. So this is what's already attached to it, it's pretty neat, and then you have all these options, like all for everything. We're going to be a bit more specific, just for moves, just for speed, cost. I think I just put them in the order. So you got the weapons, and so you drag them on. Like that would be a plasma thing there. And max, I need a better ship. Let me cancel a minute. Let's just new design. Pick the biggest. I think should have most up with the biggest. Cargo. Yeah, that's capacity. This one actually a lot huge. So you got a few default ones. So you can literally start from scratch. Do I need to drag it or just double click? Oh. Oh, there must be. Oh, there it is. I see it. There, right there. If you go with that one. So literally, you can start off with a template or with nothing. So anyway, so then core users and downloaded ones. So you want equipment. So I said you want a hyperdrive. So you just want to attach it, and then once you click it, you can then do stuff like scale it. Of course, you can rotate it different directions if you wish. Again, this is not going to look pretty. This is just to show off the stuff. I've done this a while back, but offset it. What did I offset it to? Oh. I guess animations. I guess some things have animations on them. Okay. And of course, you want more. You just attach them here. Again, this is. I'm not making this look pretty one bit. This is just to show. Seeing you like flip stuff, see the different options you have. So it's very flexible when you want to really do it. Of course, weapons, and also again before I do that, you can see different drives in Stellar. And if I'm not mistaken, when you produce these, you only get the ship show up once you have the parts researched. So obviously, if you have no iron drives, this ship won't show up. If you want to make this ship, you need to obviously if I add an iron drive, you need to obviously put one in. Yeah. I think I covered all the holes up by doing that. Oh no, there. See, I can add stats from there still. Let's shrink this to make it a bit easier. Actually, I might just delete that part altogether. There. Okay. I got plasma. Well, again, if you wanted like a better core, that's a new version. So is my core. You know, screw it. I just do the thingy. It's easier to see from the parts I've got, then, isn't it? Oh, this out here, duh. I should have just thought of that first. Duh, Barry. Okay, okay. So to go that, and then you could have done these parts first. That's what I should have done. Ah, see, now you got the extra holders. That's what I should have done. So you can really, like, make this the way you want. Ah, I got you now. That's what I should have done, people. I want to put it on the hole there. That's pretty neat. That's what I want to turn it around. Woo, using the mouse to do this. See, attaching them sometimes is a little difficult. I wanted that hole there, but it's doing above it. That might actually work. That's pretty neat. Anyway, there's like a rough thingy. So now go to the equipment. This makes more sense now, doesn't it? That looks better. Huh. Oh, the way John's got 36 instead of thingy. How did that work? Did I do small by mistake? Oh, I did small. Fudge. Instead of large. Fudge, I did the wrong one. That's what I wanted, and Barry. Oh well. Okay, this looks a bit more like what I had at the end, doesn't it? Oh, that could be quite neat on top instead. Oh, look at that! Wow. I want them claw things back. There it was. So you got to feel around for the snappy, or move the camera angle around. I feel that's not the right position. Okay, I feel the angle I had it would make it better. I think there's a way to double it, isn't there? Like to do both sides, I think. Flip. Like to copy it. Ah, symmetry, there. So if you got it perfect one side, you can symmetrize on the other side. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now where were we? Equipment. I say 15 minutes, but I'll go a little bit long because I just want to show us a little bit. Especially because I gave you 4 minutes of boring talk at the start of the episode as well. Okay, so like I said, you can pick these, so like that's probably the best one. Also, as you can see, it gives you information there. Last Drive 38, Moves 2, etc. See, like the Stellars is Moves 4, so actually that moves better. Give it that. And of course, if you think it's a bit too... Whoa! Oh, it's a long thing. Oh, actually, how would that look? Like that. Don't like the way it sticks at the front. There. Okay, that's not bad. It's kind of going in the ship, but hey, that works. Of course, you got your weapons. Of course, you got down here like picking up to freedom because this is the lodge you can do. So you want to put some lasers on it. Oh, is that because symmetry's already on, or is that just default? I'll put something in the middle. Streamer. You can see you got all the different weapons you can do. Dome ray, kinetic, space rocket. I think it's got symmetry on. But as you can see, again, you can. Oh, if I grab it properly, that is. Oops. I'm scaling. Oh, I'm scaling the wings. No, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to. Maybe if I click down here for it. There. There we go, that's what I was trying to scale. There you go. That looks... yeah. I feel with that, though... yeah, that's a bit better. That's pretty neat. I like that. Even though I kind of feel... he needs a pod up there that you can actually see, can't, doesn't he? It's like go back to design mode, parts. Like a pod he's flying from, you know, his bridge. There we go. This is bridge. Bumped again. Yeah, same guns, so I'll make them a bit bigger. And I want them rotating a bit. There we go. So just going to blast that one. Okay, equipment. So basically he's got weapons, he's got defenses optional, anything needed, modules optional. Yeah, I think he's got the default to be an actual ship right now. Somewhere it tells you what it is. Maintenance, hit points, moves. Capital, it's a capital right now. Okay, defenses. Shield generator. Actually, that'd be better on top, wouldn't it? Did I just delete the wrong thing? I did, didn't I? Or did I? Does it let you undo the delete? I should have done it from down there. I think I deleted something I shouldn't have deleted. What did I delete? Got my space rockets. Streamer. Lasers. Okay, I felt I had more down here. What did I delete, people? Okay, it didn't look like it, but I felt I deleted something extra. Maybe I didn't. I guess I have to look back when I edit this. Hide parts. Set to default. Oh, animations. Oh, cool. So there's animations on it, you would see it, but I haven't got any apparently right now. Okay. EMC, chaffs. Okay, what's this? And of course, it's like anything with this, like the moves, it does 5 right now. If I want to add more of these, I believe it adds more. And tells you what it's roughly going to do. This is drives. So if I added this here, for example. 8, see? So again, as long as you have the capacity, you can add more to push the stuff up to the stats, etc. What's this? Modules, armor piercing, drone carrier module. Ooh, that might be too much. Oh, wrong one. Okay, I think it's maxed. I'm assuming if you add anything else, just go over the capacity, right? Or won't it let you? Let me try. That's easy to see. Yeah, it won't let me. So that's a max, so it's a carrier thing too now. It's a support class now. See it? Like I said, that was pretty darn quick. And I'm not very good at this, and if I do see so myself, it doesn't look half bad. I'm quite surprised how quick that was, and I'm not very good at this. Maybe if I have gotten this form, maybe I will. If I get time, find my own fleet. Like I plan to do with this one, but... I like that. That's okay, I don't want to say that. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to save that. I like the design of that. Vengeance. Reaver Vengeance. V1. Version 1. Save. Enormous vessel design for beam combat doesn't play nice with others. Oh, good. I could edit that if I wanted. Oh, can I have a space? Ah, yes I can. I just didn't put one. Nice. And very quickly, we've done... Oh, that should... Ah, there it is on the favourites. There. So theoretically, when I play this now, this should be able to pop up as long as I have the stuff on it researched. And very quickly, because it's 21 minutes, and I don't normally do this long with these, but since we are going to pull away temporarily for Star Control, at least until Galaxy 4 comes out. Civ Builder. I really like this in the game. And again, I'm hoping they've got this in 4 and better. As you can see, you got all this stuff you can do. Overview. You can upload them, so other people can download them, you can save them. So wait to load my current ones up. There's always a new one. I think the way you do it... That's just straight into it, but I think the way you do it is... New game. I got 2 Ivatopians. One of the more ancient races, that must be the one I really got into. So basically the idea would be you could create, and I believe it would go on top of him, would it? Is that how it works? No. How do you load them up? I think there's a way to load up to edit them. Sure there is. Copy, edit. Ah, there, edit. Voila. So then this is Ivatopia. Because the stuff I did for them. As you can see, I can do different pictures. You know what, I also want to mess with him. So I'm just going to create new, just to show you. But basically, as you can see, you can do different pictures for him. What a default in the game. Of course, you could download stuff as well, as you see I did here. These came from the what do you call it? The workshop, Steam Workshop that other players made. But also you could use them and boom. You know, they got videos as well. Basically, they have like little animations. You can see, look pick him. You can see little animations. Picture quality. This is for the backgrounds. As you can see. Again, you can have it animated. Like I said, I really hope there's a lot more choices. Oh, underwater, why not? A lot more choices when Galaxy 4 comes out for this stuff. Of course, you got your traits and everything here. You have available 5. Of course, as you can see, I make himself super clever. Oh, sorry, wrong way. That's foolish. So you can actually gain more points and tells you what they do. So you can make them morale down, or I can give them like really good, you know, dense +2 modifies the amount of mass your ships can. Boom. Say, or you can do like middle stuff. Basically, mix and match that to get them the way you want. So hopefully, there's more of this stuff as well. Make them carbon base, aqua, silicon base, silicon, synthetic, sorry, silicon, just make words up now. Race type thing. So you know if they're underwater, it tells you what they do, etc. Unique aqua techs that can colonize water worlds. Say this one, are robotic life forms that do not require food to survive. So they all actually have stuff. Has gendered units. If enabled, citizens' first names will be picked based on their gender. If no custom names are provided for civilization, the default names will be used. Okay, so you can use gendered units. Choose what ship you want your race to start with. So whose ships they start with, basically. Oh, sorry, no, I'm misreading that. What it is, what they start with, if any. So in other words, they start with a survey ship, they start with a colony ship, they start with a constructor, a scout, and I keep reading that as Furious for some reason. It's not Furious. That's obviously attack vessel. So obviously you can have, because if you remember years ago, I think it was Galaxy 3 itself actually, that you'd always start with everyone on a survey ship, but now you can make it unique. They have a colony ship instead, or they're a bit more fighting based. And of course you've got the points here, special abilities like Ancient, Experience, all ships receive 25% experience, stuff like that, so you count to 2. See, it's minused now, so I won't be able to finish these. So adding these, so I've got like, nah, I don't want these instead. Now I can do it. You've got appearances, again, it's basically the ship builder. And obviously if you created a race, I think it should be down here or something, and you should be able to add your ships to it somehow. You know, your custom ones, I believe. Or you can go individually like this. I think there's a way to make a whole set of ships just for them. There's a way to edit from here. Oh wow, we could, whoa! You can change the colour of the UI for them. Cool. Yeah, I guess it's when the game goes, when you load up that race, I guess it'll be that colour. God, I didn't know you had all these extra things you could go, really. Individual, that's cool. I'm sure there's a way to bring the custom ones in too. I don't know if that's through the ship builder itself, but... Personalities, again, how aggressive. I think this is the order they do them, like... This bit is. So, in other words, the AI controls them. Obviously, if the AI to control them, it doesn't make a difference. But if the AI is controlling them, this particular one wants to spread out more, faster, then focus on tech. Ship construction, fortification last, so their defense is going to be pretty darn poopy, basically. Character traits that can be used, described, so basically they're a super aggressive race, so if that's the case, you more likely probably would want, how does this work? Ship construction fast, so they can get out there. Maybe expansive would be good for a very super aggressive race. If they're aggressive, they probably won't need fortification, so being down there's pretty good, but you make them a scientific race instead. So what's their priorities, basically? And of course, what ideology they will follow. And of course, they're them like little special trees where they're more aggressive, bit in the middle, you know, a bit nicer, etc., etc. And the conversations, I like this. I can change this stuff. You know, when I did mine, it didn't seem to edit it properly. It seemed to mess up a bit. But basically, the idea is you can type here what they say and stuff. When you know, when we first come into first contact, like, you know, you puny, pathetic race, or I love you, give me a hug. You make them say stuff like that. Oh, here's the fleet thing. So this is where it is. So this is the default appearance then. So this must be the colours only then. This must be the colours, I guess, and the style of ships initially. Or at least it's showing you if you had that style of ship. It's like a quick rundown, isn't it? Add-ons will be that colour. Then you got the fleets here. So you can go to the fleet, give them the fleet name, templates. Light speed, I'm just trying to check. Upload standalone fleet, save fleet, styles only. So yeah, I think it's here where you can customize your own stuff individually. Does this make a difference here? So I've got it set to pirate, custom. That's just the colours. Okay, these are just this is just the colours of it, isn't it? This isn't changing the ships. It's down here. So let's look at that. So Yoffie ships. Are these now Yoffies? Or is this just listing all the ships? So I'm not 100% sure I can do it, but I know that you can do it somehow. Oh, he's got a mixture now in there. So yeah, I think this is the ship I'm going to be using. This will be the available template. You can save the fleet style, you can upload them. Get more ships, browse. I'm actually getting more ships here. So reset. Oh, and there's a template. Okay. Yeah, I've never gone into this 100%, but I believe this is how you pick them. So if I pick that... Yeah, I think I would have to look at this a bit more to get used to how to use this. But yeah, you theoretically should be able to put your own ships into this. Basically, I just don't remember 100% how to do it. And of course, they also have star bases too. So they're available templates, they're the ship classes. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the gist. So hopefully I have this but better. Maybe make this a bit more, I would say, user-friendly, so I know, oh, here's an extra thing. This is the ships that's going to be in my army, for example. Maybe. But other than that, yeah. Overall, Galaxy 3, love playing it. It's an awesome game. Probably will play it again in future. But I am really waiting for 4. And I want to play 4. And we've been 31 minutes, so like I said, if you love Galaxy, please stick with me on the channel. Because I will be doing Star Control for a while again. Until Galaxy 4 comes out, and then I'll jump back to Galaxy 4. If Stardock updates Steam, and we're like, oh, like I said, it's about 4 months when we're coming to Steam. Maybe I'll jump and do another bit of Star Control, sorry, a bit of Galaxy 3 before that, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, and also, well, my last look. For people, if you've never looked at Galaxy before, if all these campaigns, if you get all the DLCs in the game, as you know, we've completed all these now. All these campaigns in it. And these are alphabetical. Timeline order. The only bad thing about that, because they used to be in a different order, is tutorials like one of the last things you do, practically. So obviously I'm like, I've done this, done this, done this, done this, done this, done this, done, now I do tutorial, and then finally the last part. That's the only weird thing about that. That candy's there, but timeline-wise it's up here. Yep. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Please like, please subscribe, and please tune in next week. Let's Galaxy 4 jump to Steam. You will be seeing one of 3 very old Star Controls that have been on the channel before that I've got set as private. They'll be scheduled for next week and the following 2 weeks. And then I'll be sitting down and probably trying to knock out roughly 16 more Star Controls. And at the end of that time period, we'll reevaluate again if Galaxy 4's here or not, or if it's worth going back to Galaxy 3 again. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. See you next time, everyone.